Yo, what's up? I'm Jay. Sorry I haven't been here in a while. Sorry I haven't been here in a while sitting in this seat. December and November, I don't know what happened, but a genuine car hit me. I'm joking, but a lot happened and I just did not have time to record. And when I did, I won't lie, I was slacking a bit. I won't hold you. I would have time to record and I'd just be laying on my bed like a fat freaking child. And just I was living my life and I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it's taken only a couple weeks to post an actual video. Anyway, I'm glad to be back. I can actually start making videos a good full time, kinda. We're still iffy on that, but my posting schedule should get better after this. Don't hold me on that, but it should. I've been in the art community for a while. I've kind of started off every video like that. I like building up my credibility. I like building up this one-on-one so people know that I can at least talk about this stuff. And I've been practicing drawing for a really long time. So much so that recently I had opened up commissions. I wanted to make money for my drawings because I want to make a buck, you know? I wanted to give people my drawings. I wanted to learn how to draw new things and I wanted to get paid in the process. And it worked. Actually really well. I closed them because I got overwhelmed with how many I got. We're gonna open them back someday. I'm hoping January, but this isn't about me, okay? What I'm saying is that commissions were something that I wanted to do because I had gotten better at art and I believe that I should have at least gotten paid if I wanted to draw stuff for people. Commissions are actually a massive part of the art community. If you don't know what commissions are, commission is basically the money you get from a sale. If you work in business or you work at those freaking salespeople who keep coming at my door, you know what a commission is. And that's a really big part of the art community because a lot of the more older people in the art community or more experienced artists in the art community like opening up commissions so they can actually start gaining money. Because everybody knows how the art industry is in the real world. They don't pay shit. Yeah, a big part of the art community and a lot of people have their commissions open. However, I have noticed this negative wave coming into the art community surrounding commissions, and it is proving my points that I have had since the day I started this channel. And I want this problem to get better. I want it to get better so bad. I want it to get better so bad. But it's it never does. And we just need to hate on this one certain group of people. And I can't stand it. If you aren't active, and this is gonna suck saying, but if you aren't active on TikTok, this is where most of this is going on. And if you are, you probably already know what I'm talking about. A couple videos have gone viral recently because of their talk and criticisms to commissions. Not because of the act itself, but because of beginners doing commissions. Now look, I personally, and this is going to come from me, have no problem with beginners doing commission art. None, nada, zero, zet. Literally, it's not my problem and it's not my business. Commission is a transaction. It's a thing between two people where, hey, I want this art, and somebody says, hey, I can give you this art. Whatever happens with that transaction and whatever this person wanted and this person drew is none of my business, and it shouldn't be yours either. And that's the big scalp I have with even harassing people because they have commissions open. What am I talking about? There's a couple videos, and I'm gonna show two on here, that have gone viral for their harassment to beginner artists opening up commissions. And look, you can have your own opinion just like I do, but the reason why this is coming to my attention and I'm making a video about it is because of the wording used and the general negative energy these people are giving out to beginner artists who have commissions open. Let me just show you.
Why do some beginner artists open commissions? So I've been seeing a lot of beginner artists open commissions, and I cannot tell you what the fuck those combinations are. You're telling me you don't have a single idea on how to do anatomy at all, and you're opening commissions? Vince, she's only calling it chibi because she can't draw actual humans without having to trace. I'm being realistic. How would you call that abomination chibi? The actual fuck would actually pay for that deformed shit. Be for real, no one's gonna pay for something that genuinely looks like it's worth a banana peel from the trash can. I'm convinced that people are only commissioning her out of pity. Respectfully, do not open commissions as a beginner artist unless you're in a financial situation and desperately need money.
Beginner artists should not start commissions because let's be honest, no one wants to buy ugly, overpriced art. Unless it's your close friends or family members or something. No one's gonna be buying from you, except the people that probably pay your work. Not to mention the fact they get upset when people don't want to pay for it when seeing the finished product. Seriously, how could you have not expected that?
I'm sorry. And I shouldn't be the one saying sorry, but genuinely, I'm sorry. What? You, bro chacho, are literally just being a hater for no reason. Whatever this transaction is between a beginner artist and their consumer or their customer, you shouldn't be affected by that at all. Mind you, I think you're kind of jealous. If a beginner artist is getting paid and somebody who pays the beginner artist knows their pricing and knows exactly what they're getting, then why do you have a problem with that? I understand the big concern of, oh, well, they're just opening up and they're never going to get commissions. Yeah, some people who are really skilled artists don't even get commissions. It's just something that happens because the market is insanely crowded. And a lot of people, especially this video, where they bring up the gripe of, oh, well, they're gonna get harassed for their art style. Yeah, that's just how the art community works now, I guess. That's just how negative we are. This is something that you guys keep doing. It is not this invisible enemy that you guys are saying, oh, but they're gonna get hate so you can seem like the good guy. It's you. You are the problem why beginner artists are getting harassed, and they're getting harassed especially for opening up commissions. This is a problem in the art community that I have had for such a long time. Not the commissions, not the whatever. It's just that beginner artists are the main people getting harassed. And I don't understand why. Why people have such a problem with a beginner artist doing something. Beginner artist opens up their commissions. I don't care. I mean, like, not in a bad way, but like, I don't care. I don't care enough to hate on them. I don't care enough to say, your art style is fugly. Oh my gosh, get off the internet. What? Beginner artists who open up their comms and get paid, they get paid. People are buying what they see, and what they receive is what they wanted. And before any of you say, because I got into an argument with somebody on this, I am not talking about artists who put on fake work and then open up commissions. Those aren't artists, those are frauds. Like, those are not beginner artists. That's not what I'm talking about. If somebody opens up commissions and they advertise fake art and you pay for that and get something completely different, that's not beginners opening up comms, that's frauds opening up comms. And stop trying to pull that out your butt just so you can prove a point that isn't even there. Oh my gosh. But I am like insanely done with this harassment. Like, insanely done with this type of harassment. It has gotten to the point where beginner artists can't even do anything before it becomes a meme, before it becomes a trend, before it becomes something they're getting harassed over, because it's become something that is so poisonous and negative to the art community, and you guys can't even see that. I'm gonna do a little don't do what they're doing. And I know you've seen these videos on here, and I should have stated this before, but don't go and harass them. As much as they're doing whatever they're doing, don't be like them and harass them. That's not the point of this video. That was never the point of this. I'll be blurring out their usernames like usually, and if you go out and seek that person, even though I've blocked out the user and I've told you not to look for them, you're also part of the problem, dude. I hope you know that. But I just wish artists would kind of realize hating on beginner artists gets you nowhere. Gets you nowhere. It doesn't help you get better at art. It doesn't make your art seem better. It just makes you seem like a bad person. Beginners opening up comms should be none of your business. I understand maybe if people are genuinely concerned about beginner artists getting harassed and people bullying them for their art style, but mind you, that's something that happens daily without them even having comms open. That's something that you guys are just born to do in the art community, I guess. And it's something that not even comms are going to stop or pursue the hate. It's just something that's gonna keep happening until you guys get your act together. Calling out beginner artists for opening up commissions, you're not making the world a better place. I understand some concerns and I understand some criticisms, but having this type of negative energy and having these types of words to say, you're the one in the wrong. You're the one who's genuinely just being such an ass to the art community, and you're not fixing it. You're not making the commission community be like, oh my gosh, wow, you're so gracious and kind. But the reason I'm talking about this is because too many things like this have arose. They've just popped up here and there, and I'm looking around wondering where this even came from. It's not a problem. It should never be a problem. The fact that I'm coming here and telling you that you shouldn't have a problem with beginner artists opening their commissions, I mean, commissions, I mostly think that it shouldn't be beginners. is because commissions are a hard thing to manage. I'm not even talking about the art side, I'm talking about the financial side and how to get everything operated. When I was first starting out my comms, mind you, I've been in the art community and even the commission community for years. I've known about this stuff and I've researched this stuff, and I researched heavily before opening up comms. Yet I still had massive problems trying to open them. Like insane problems. My Cash App wasn't working, my Venmo wasn't admitting transactions. It was a mess, and I'm still semi-experienced in the fact that I went through such a hazard trying to do all that. That's my gripe on why beginner artists necessarily at least should do some research before opening up commissions. Because if you're a beginner to not only being an artist, but also to the art community, you are going to face insane troubles trying to open up and trying to figure everything out. Especially pricing. Look, beginner artists, I've got to say this to heart. If you think your art is worth something, don't underprice it. I'm being for real. I've seen too many amazing artists go for $5 for a sketch. Brother, if you don't raise that to a good 15 or more, we're gonna have a problem. Art is something that should be valued, and if you feel like you worked on that and you think it's a really good piece, don't underestimate yourself, please. I know all of that's going on and people are harassing beginners for literally just showing their art. I'm not telling you to charge like the Mona Lisa prices for your stuff, but at least don't underestimate yourself and think your art isn't worthy because of videos like this, because you feel as if you need to charge $2 for a sketch and you need to charge $10 for 6 characters fully rendered. Please do not do that. You're gonna lead yourself to a burnout, and it's just not a healthy thing to do if you're doing comms. But yeah, I really think that's all I had to say for this video. Again, it's my opinion on what I think about beginner artists and the art community. And I understand that it could be your opinion about beginner artists and the art community doing commissions. I get that. But just don't be negative about it. Don't proclaim that you're trying to save beginners from the harsh environment when you guys are creating a harsh environment by harassing them and doing stuff like this. Cool? Yeah, okay, cool. I hope everybody had a great Christmas, or whatever you celebrate. I know I didn't really do anything for that besides like a little post. I tried to get something out so bad, it didn't work. And I feel bad, because I wanted to do something like a little cool, a little fun, and time got the best of me. I procrastinate too much. But you know, like, merry, happy, whatever you had. And especially since I know New Year's is coming up, and I hope I get this out before New Year's or on New Year's. It's a lot, and I hope I can figure out what I'm gonna do with this video. But tell me what you got for Christmas. Actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna show you what I got for Christmas, okay? I got this sick do y'all see that? Oh, my light is shining on that thing. But yeah, I got a really cool Spider-Man comic. I got more too, gosh. And I got another one, and I can't find the other one. But yeah, I got some really nice comics. Shout out to my brother. Matter of fact, bro, look at what I pulled yesterday. Do y'all see this? This has been my first pack in eons. Freak scalpers, bro. I actually you guys are the scum of the earth. But this has been my first pack in like eons. And it was like 12 in the morning, and my brother was like, oh yeah, you can open your Christmas present. Do y'all see this shit? Oh my gosh, it's so clean. Oh my god. Oh, I almost... But yeah, this is staying with me forever. I don't like selling Pokemon cards. I got Pokemon Legends ZA, so people who know me, if you see me on that game all the time, it shouldn't be a surprise. But also, nice ass freaking drawing tablet, bruh. You can already see I've been working on it, but dude, my last one was like this small. This is such an upgrade. But yeah, I hope you all had an amazing Christmas, whatever you got. And if you didn't get anything, even though you celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a jolly time either way. Also, I have a little Discord server called the Interstellar Art Space. Look, this server's filled with such awesome people, and I love everybody in there. You can share your art, and it's not just catered to traditional and digital. You can do 3D art, you can do pottery, sculpting, you can do writing. We even have our own writing or cosplay area. It's a massive server, and you know, join. I'd love to see more people. I'd love to see new art. It's awesome. I love everybody in there. And yeah, I hate saying this. We're gonna have to get to this bit, guys. If you like this video and you want to support, you know, like, subscribe, hype. I'm gonna like pre-record myself saying this stuff so that when I get to this, I could just clip to a video of me saying it, because this is the hardest part of all these videos. And before I end this video, I want to tell you guys, we're gonna put this is sincere since the year is ending. Thank you all so much. Like, I'm being for real, I'm being genuine, because the year is gonna end and I started this channel like a quarter into the year. Thank you so much. I have gotten a crazy amount of support. I've met so many awesome people. I've had so many ArtTuber friends. I've done so many cool collabs. Thank you all. Like, thank you. I genuinely thought I wouldn't be sitting here today saying all this, because I thought I would have a good 20 subscribers by now and average about 100 views. That's where I thought I was going to be. And the fact that you guys are enjoying my content and I've gotten so much support, it means the world. Like, for real. Like, I'm not trying to be like, oh guys, it means the world, anyway, join my Patreon. Like, no. I'm being for real. It means the world. I hope you guys have an amazing new year, and if you celebrate Lunar New Year, etc., I hope you have a great one of those when it hits in, what, January? Thank you all for the amazing support. But yeah, that's really all I have to say for this video. I hope you enjoyed.